Hello friends, Koolio here and welcome back to the channel. Guys, we're checking out a game that honestly is just like, what the heck is this? This game is Hero Emblem. I bet you guys can see the inspiration behind this game. Yes, this is an idle RPG game that is very, very heavily inspired by Fire Emblem Heroes. The characters in this game look almost exactly like the characters from Fire Emblem Heroes. Even this autoplay stage here looks like the gameplay that you would find in Fire Emblem Heroes. Now, I really wasn't going to make a video about this game. I actually played this game, I want to say maybe 3 weeks ago when I first kind of saw it pop up, started playing it, and honestly, I was like, I don't think this is gonna be worth it. This is gonna be one of those games that's just kind of like, you can only get it through third-party apps and stuff like that. But then I found out that it's actually up for pre-registration on the Google Play Store, and I was like, wow, they're really serious about getting this game, you know, going live. So let's talk about it, because is this game really worth it? It is an idle game, and there's like a few aspects that I do think are pretty unique. However, that's kind of where it kind of ends right there. Now, let me go ahead and actually show you guys the heroes of this game. Now, everything about this game is all centered around collecting as many heroes as you possibly can, merging them together and creating your overall team to compete and push your way through, you know, layers and layers of difficulty. I mean, if you've ever played an idle game, a lot of these things are going to look very familiar to you guys. Now, I've got 5 different heroes up here at the top. They're all ranked SR, and I've actually merged heroes together to create these ones. Now, they've got all of their gear, which you can actually go through. As you collect more gear, you can go in and equip all. It'll automatically equip them for you. You have your Gear Master, which you can then go and enhance all the gear at once, leveling them all up at the exact same time. So let's go ahead and pretty much enhance all of my weapons and get my power up there. Now, this is definitely a red dot simulator game. Like, you're basically going to be coming in here and trying to get rid of all of the red dots on the screen, because I'm a little OCD when it comes to the red dots on my screen. I want to go through and make sure all of them are gone, that all of my characters have their red dots away with, and that they're all powered up. So, I mean, if you really like that type of game, coming in and just doing little things here and there to power up your team and see your team grow and your overall power, you might like this game. That's kind of like the one aspect of the game that people may enjoy. It is a pretty simplistic, but there is a lot of different things that you can do to customize and upgrade your characters and put them together. Now, all of the different characters that you have, they have different types behind them. They have different abilities that they can use. They have different positions as well. So you have mid, rear, and front that you can combine together to kind of push your way through different stages and stuff like that. Let's head on back to the preview of my character. Now, it's saying I can change. It looks like I've got an SR that I could probably swap in for this character. I actually don't want to do that. I don't want to swap any of these characters out right now. This one is a mid-tier character. Let me actually just show you, I guess, what it's kind of like to go through and upgrade. So we're going to go ahead and swap out this character. Now we got this one. That she actually does look really cool. One thing I do think looks that is pretty nice is if you already have equipment set up right here, the equipment will automatically change to your new character. I mean, there's probably different stat bonuses and stuff with different types of weapons. To be honest with you, I haven't really been paying attention. I've just been equipping and pressing all the red dots everywhere. So let's go ahead and max this character all the way out, level 32. Upgrade that all the way to level 32, and all of my red dots are gone. My characters will now continue to progress and push their way through the story. There is a lot of different things, like a lot of rewards. This game like shoves rewards in your face left and right. There's so much stuff that this game gives you. Like, it gives you all these crazy chests that you can unlock, giving you equipment, giving you characters, giving you summoning stones. Like, if you're a person that really, really likes to do a lot of summons, I think you might like this game, because honestly, this game gives you an insane amount of summons all of the time. Like, I've probably done well over 100 summons playing maybe 30 minutes of this game. Like, I'm telling you, this game gives out a crazy amount of summons, a crazy amount of free in-game currency. It's kind of ridiculous. But the whole point of this game, and I think the one aspect that kind of brings it all together, is the merging system. I do think this is pretty interesting, but basically you take all of your lower level characters and you merge them together, you combine them together, create higher tier versions. So just continue to add them all in, merge them together. You'll see I've got a whole bunch of C-ranked characters that are merging into B-ranked characters. Soon I've got my B-rank characters, which will combine into A ranks. You're doing this all the time. I do think it's kind of interesting, you know, combining all these characters together, eventually getting your way up to like the max ones. And then you've also got all of your gear too that you can go through, add them, merge, add, merge. I do think it's an interesting aspect of the game that like pretty much nothing is really wasted anywhere on any of your characters. And it is kind of fun to kind of go through and see how far you can get all of your equipment, like what the best equipment that you can get. So there we go. I've gone through that. Now let's actually go ahead and talk about combat. There isn't really combat in this game. It is an idle game through and through, but your characters will automatically passively attack enemies here on the screen, gathering resources for you. Once they've attacked a certain amount of enemies, you can then go in and attack the next wave of whatever story chapter that you're running through. So this is kind of what this is the combat of the game. It really isn't anything special. Your characters do have an energy bar below their health bar. When it fills up, they will activate an ability, but it really isn't super flashy in any way. Now, if I wanted to go into the next area, I have to wait till they've completed a monster wave, and then I can jump in and continue to do it. There is a pretty fair, quick progression to this game, and if you're really, really in love with this type of art style, you may really like this game. It's definitely a very, very casual game. It may not be one that I think a lot of people are really gonna sink a whole lot of time into. I mean, maybe there's more impressive end game content to this game, but it does feel kind of like, feels a little bit like a cash grab using this type of, recognition from Fire Emblem heroes to this game. So well, there you guys go. This is Hero Emblem. Definitely an interesting hero collector. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below on this game. Are you guys gonna give it a try? I'll definitely have like a link down below if you're interested in playing the game. But yeah, let me know down below. If you enjoyed the video as well, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more mobile gaming videos coming soon. All right, friends, I'll see you next time.